economically depressed rural communities. The boost is part of the Trump administration's opportunity zones. RFD-TV's Sarah Mock reports on the second round of rules announced on Wednesday.
President Trump tells local officials in economically hard-hit communities that financial capital is on the way.
At the heart of opportunity zones is a belief that every American community is worth cherishing, protecting, and renewing. From rural towns to inner cities, we want to build new schools and factories, new roads and bridges, new hospitals and parks.
The Opportunity Zone program offers investors incentives in the form of tax breaks to fund businesses and infrastructure projects in economically depressed areas in all 50 states, more than 40% of which are rural. Funds to make these investments weren't set up until 2017, but one Mississippi county is already seeing the impact as investors helped a local company purchase and revitalize a troubled sawmill.
We was able to come to the White House and the state government and local government and collaborate, use this opportunity zone, check all the boxes, be able to put money in our sales. City of Vicksburg, 24,000 people, rural as you get, but at the same time was able to save 125 jobs for the city of Vicksburg, and let me tell you that's bread on the table.
Administration officials say there's nationwide evidence that economies in these opportunity zones are already starting to bounce back.
In the Zillow database that we have, so we've got like all the real estate transactions in the country. In the last year, since the second quarter of last year, real estate prices in communities that have been identified as opportunity zones are up 20%.
And officials say companies and individuals in the U.S. held over $6 trillion at the end of 2017 that would be eligible to invest in opportunity funds.
It'll be in the cities, and it'll be in the rural areas. And my great hope is it'll take this great Trump prosperity into every nook and cranny of the American economy.
Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin says the announcement from his department this week is meant to encourage investors to begin deploying funds immediately. Getting this program started, he says, is a top priority for the administration. For RFD-TV, I'm Sarah Mock in Washington.